Yo, what's going on there, guys? Welcome back, and good to see you all here for Docked. Docked has a new DLC y'all told me about called Deep Waters, and also a free update which adds some other stuff. Let's jump over real quick to the Steam store page and take a little gander as to what's new on this one. So the Deep Waters DLC just came out today, and it seems that it's available for anybody who has the Mega Ultra, edition or whatever, the Deluxe edition or whatever, that you may have gotten a few months ago when it came out. Seems like overall the game adds a new mission for the campaign, and since we last played, this game now has an unlimited campaign mode. Like you can continuously play the jobs over and over and over again, which is pretty cool. So no more, just like being able to play the campaign once and then not being able to go back. So now there's kind of like an endless mode. So they've added the magnet gripper attachment for the MHC crane, reach stacker, STS crane, RMG crane, and straddle carrier. There's also a trailer for this, so we're going to watch the trailer in just a moment too, just because that'll help wrap up everything that's new. They've added 12 new jobs, including new machinery challenges. They've added a new mission, a brand new milestone, and then added the mobile compactor for all your metallic cube needs. They've also fixed some other bugs and stuff too, and I'm sure there'll probably be another hot fix or a patch or something today or tomorrow on more stuff. Let's go ahead and take a little gander at it. We're sitting on the splash screen right now for the game, so you'll hear the little engine in the background, but let's just, it's only a 45-second trailer, so let's just see what it is, unless it's different. Okay, yeah, so let's check this out. So apparently, from what I've read, it's all about more maintenance and kind of building the whole game is basically building, right? Like you're earning money to then add new stuff, like rebuilding the truck areas and whatnot. You're buying and building and adding and all that stuff. So let's see what this one's about. Apparently, we're picking up like old crashed planes from World War II and stuff, and we're cleaning out the bay. And apparently, there's also another shipwreck. So, but we'll see. Let's see what happens. First DLC has arrived, brother. Oh, and a new mission called Release. Oh, cool. We're cleaning up stuff. Nice. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, so there's some more breakdown. Upgrade the port to post-Panamax. Free play mode version 0.1 now. And then it looks like maybe that's a new ship type or something like that. And then, of course, the ability to pick up crushed cargo and crush some cars, too. So there's ways, I guess, to... Kind of reminds me a little bit of roadcraft there, like hauling around cars and making them into other materials, except in this case, we're just crushing them into little cubes. Okay, well, let's play, because this game's a lot of fun, and when you told me that the DLC was out, I had to play, because it's awesome. Alright, so we can also do all jobs now, so that's kind of the newer thing, is that you can go through each of the different tiers. I think up to tier 7 is where we can go now. Milestone 7. So you can replay all the missions from before, and then the DLC missions, oh, looks like there's more stuff. Okay, there's a lot more stuff here than they actually allude to. Pipe accident, packing scrap. These are like little, there's like the new, there's missions, right? That's kind of like a main story mission, and then there's like the side jobs, which are like even more content. So that's cool. All right, let's continue our game then and see what happens. Okay. Alright, so there's a new milestone now. Oh, this is great, because the last time we played this, we made sure that we gathered a ton of materials for if there was a DLC, and we have 185 building materials now, too. There's milestone 7. Oh, does this save before, like, the end game? Finish the day to start a new milestone. I guess we have 2 more working operations we could do. Anything else we can buy? Actually, they did mention we could buy new, or that there is new attachments for the vehicles, but does that require a whole new vehicle? Also, there's a way to get there's like a quote-unquote premium edition for the straddle carrier, and I think that means you have to go to the main splash screen for the game and link your account to something else, whatever they call it in the game. Power capacity, like, are we good to go on the milestones here? Let's see. There's also jobs we haven't done before either, which I love the fact that they mark whether or not you've done them, so that way you can literally do everything in the game. But I want to do a new mission though, so I guess we'd probably have to end our day to do a new mission. It would probably come up with the new mission type. So we could do 2 to warm up, because we do have 2 operations we can do in a day. You need to transfer 2 pipe bundles from the barge to the railway platforms. That sounds fun. We got plenty of cash, but we will get 21,000 for the unloading the train and for just driving stuff around. 5 containers. This one's hard, gets 13,000. I don't know if we're going to need building materials. We could just do stuff for money, because if we're going to buy... The new stuff might require money. And if we're going to build stuff, it probably requires money too. I don't remember if it's like... If we go to the map and we try to build something, I don't remember if it's only money or if it's... I think maybe it costs money to upgrade, but it takes building materials to build the initial level of it, maybe? And we build everything. Maximum level upgrade, yep, okay. Yep, every level has been achieved. Alright. But I think there'll be an event that'll happen soon too that'll change that. I think in the description for the DLC too, they mentioned something about a shipwreck that will happen. And then we have to clean that up too. So this is all about like cleaning up and maintaining and like rebuilding things in the yard. Okay, well, let's just do this. 5 containers that have arrived for the port need to be delivered to Yard E for storage until tomorrow. Now let's do a little warm-up with this. It's been a while. Yeah, it's good to be back, everybody. I'm also not wearing the high-vis. I looked for it, but I couldn't find it. I must have put it... I think I took a bunch of clothes that I got from developers, like hats and shirts and other stuff, and I put them in a storage closet for the time being. Okay. So it looks like we just need to grab A, B, C, D, and E, and then put them into... Oh, via the straddle carrier, load them into there. Okay. Cool. All right, let's de-rust. What should we do? Okay, then how do we switch vehicles? Just like that. Okay, cool. Where do we need to bring them? I guess we'll bring them right there. What's up, Michael? All right, let's bring them over to the other thing. Let's turn on our lights. For safety. Oh, that has to go there. Okay, so then we should... I think I'll just park here and have the straddle carrier pick it up. And this is the type of game we need multiplayer, like for everybody to pick a role and to like talk cooperatively about how to do stuff would be so cool. I hope they end up doing that. How do I close that menu? There we go. Okay. Alright, Alright, so we're sitting a little to the left. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to open this stuff. Over 40-footer. Gotta remember how to rotate this thing. Center spreader, no. Move spreader, RB. Oh, there we go, okay. That should be it right there, yep. Beautiful. Alright, took me a minute. Cy, thanks for the 56 months, dude. Appreciate it, man. What's up, Andrew? Thanks for the 53 months as well. Did I enjoy my time in the UK? I did. It was great to see the lad and so many of you as well. Some people saw me, some Polish people as well. There were some Polish people I recognized. I'll be talking more about the trip pretty soon. Soon. Wait. Is there a way to shift this to the right? I can rotate, but what about shifting? Oh, I can, okay. But this will just snap into place, though. From what I remember about this game, they're pretty generous with letting you do it, but we're gonna make that a little nicer. We can do a little better than that. There we go. Yeah, we're back to docked already. I like this game a lot. It's very fun to play. Always raining in this game. South Dakota DLC coming for ATS? Yeah. That's cool. I mean, driving trucks in games is very fun. So now what can we do with this trailer? Just, I guess I'll just park it back in one of the ports, and then we'll grab the other ones, like maybe Bravo and Charlie. Whoa. My first day in a while, it's fine. Well, that's right. In this game, we also have to lower the trailer, and then I think we have to get out. Or, oh no, you just do it that way. How do we detach the trailer? Nope. Legs have to be down. I think we have to get out and do that. That's what it was. That'll buff out? Yeah, it's fine. It's my first day in a while. It's all good. So I might need to reattach things just to do it. Maybe. Okay, our character cannot enter the cab. He vibrates a little bit and then doesn't do it. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's try that one more again. Oh, also, not to mention this game, I like the mini games of having to fix the faults and stuff. Okay, so we can raise and lower that. Huh. I'll just leave that because it didn't seem like it would let me put the legs up, nor could I... I will have to remember to do it before. They made it a pain in the ass to, like, reconnect. We'll do Delta next. Like a glove. Now they're telling me to lower the fifth wheel, but it won't go any lower than that. Here, raise it. Warning, airlines disconnected from the trailer. They have not been connected. It's very weird. They're telling us to lower the fifth wheel, but we can't lower it any further. You must think we have the fifth wheel, like, way up high or something. Now she's all the way down. Really? What is going on, man? It flashes white for a moment, but from what I can recall, we don't have to be that precise. Let me see if I can get it to flash white and then stop. Okay, it seemed to have just automatically attached. Weird. Okay, Echo and Delta are on the right side. Oh, leg controls are on the other side of the trailer. Oh, maybe let's put chat in the on the screen too. The chatter's chatting in the chat. There we go. Greetings, value chatter. Okay, I think I'll park here. Switch to... Nope. Switch to him. There we go. Hello, everyone. Well, hello. Thank you, dude, for the 2. Thank you. Alright, so I guess we'll grab Delta first. Welcome, Nicholas. Welcome, dude. Some other people in the chat were telling me that this DLC was out, and then Nicholas also told me, and I was like, well, I have to play them. And Nicholas can also confirm that the new SnowRunner season, is it 18? It's coming out, I think, is it the 28th? It's coming out pretty soon. We got a lot to do. That was fun, Nicholas, when we played the Mexico map. We're going to have to get on some suntan lotion and do a lot of work down there. We'll get Margarita to get a hand in. It'll be great. Gonna be pulling a lot of all-nighters. Season 18, Mexico, 25th of June. All right, thank you, dude. Looking very much forward to driving on those roads again. Is that all the stuff I got back from Poland in the containers? Poland always sends me a lot of cool stuff. The Poles are nice to me. They like me a lot. And I like them too. We like air and water and breathing and got a lot in common. They think I'm a pretty cool dude. They think I'm a righteous dude. Oh wait, it's gotta go over one. Echo. We gotta go to Echo. Good. Hell yeah. Okay, I think we just have 2 more to do. So we're not seeing any new content yet, but what I'm going to try to do is I'm just doing 2 quick jobs to see if we can get some money for any of the new stuff we might need to buy. I'm not sure what's waiting for us for the new mission called Release, so we'll have to see shortly. Trying to get all those new copies of Grand Theft Auto 6 ready to go into stores. It's just me. I'm the only one responsible for it. That's why there's been so many delays. GTA 6 been ready for a long time. They've just been waiting for me at the port to like get everything sorted out. So I appreciate your guys' patience with me as we all wait for Grand Theft Auto 6. Or as I call it, GTA 6. That's what I like to call it personally. How do we ditch this trailer? I guess the legs just go down automatically? No, I don't know. I'll need more practice to know what the hell's going on there. All right, we're good. We like to party. We like to party. Derp. Fine. God. You're good. Yep, you're good, bud. You're good. Just send her. Hell yeah. Job done, brother.
Job
Yeah. All right. I forgot about Bill. There we go. Service with a smile. Tee. All right, so now we can do another job, and then it'll load a new day. Also, we got access to Gold Mining Simulator 2, and we got access to that demo a little bit early before it comes out. So I'm looking forward to seeing how the digging goes on that one now that I can comment on some of the digging. RV is likely going for semester. You mean RV There Yet's new map? They talked about a new map for RV There Yet. Are they releasing that soon? What's up, Matt Sofan? Yeah, I did enjoy my trip. I'm having a good time. Very happy to be back because Wait, why can't I do any more jobs? Oh, we only got 4 out of 5 unlocked? Oh, maybe you can go up to 5 now. Oh, okay. Actually, this might end the game. Unless, do I have to do anything economy-wise, or is that all set up already? Oh, no, that's all set up. Full. Okay, we're good.
Take a look at the board. All tasks are complete. We really dodged a bullet with that fire. Could have cost us everything. Good thing Kate and Mark kept their cool and nipped it in the bud. Other than that, the RTGs are online and our profits are climbing like never before. If we keep it up, we'll be going international soon. But for now, get some rest. Need you fresh as a daisy and ready to start the next phase tomorrow.
Wait, next phase? At this point, we kind of already beat the game. I thought when we hit continue, it would like save from there. Maybe, I don't know. Let's just figure out what happens. Yep, 4. Okay, well, I mean, it looks like we did everything we could do, I think. Okay, campaign completed. Sweet. Oh, that overlays. It's very difficult to read. You've successfully completed the main campaign. I hope you've enjoyed operating the ports. Port Wake stories continue in DLC 1 and DLC 2. All right, well, we have DLC 1, so... Oh, open port. Oh, okay. This is cool. No tasks, requirements, or regulations. Use any vehicle and explore the port at your own pace. Hone your skills, take vehicles for a spin, and discover new approaches to processing cargo. Practice all you like as real work awaits. Oh, okay, so it's like just an amusement park mode where you just grab any vehicle and drive around. That's kind of cool. Okay. So then what about the new mission, though? How do we play the new mission? These are all jobs. Internal, external, trucking, shipping. I forgot what the name of the new mission is, too. Oh, maybe it's in here. No, everything's complete. What the hell? Oh, don't tell me you have to, like, start a new game to experience it or something. It should be available in... Well, actually, wait. Now that we've quote-unquote beaten the game, if I go to main menu, I hope it saves. Complete DLC 1 Deep Waters. Okay. Well, how do I do the DLC? And this is what you need to do, is connect to Pro's account in order to unlock the There's a premium stacker, whatever it's called. So this is weird. It's telling us that in order to play this DLC, we have to complete the DLC 1 Deep Waters. All of these. So how the hell do we do that? How do we activate the DLC? I figured we would just finish our day and then we're good. Oh, it's a new game? Oh, thank you, dude. Okay, I did not know. But actually, it's good we did that because it kind of... We were able to... It looked like it saved the DLC being... Or the campaign being complete now, so that's good. Portwake's ambitious expansion continues as the team pursues international port status. Follow Bill's master plan to transform their operation and cutting-edge infrastructure and premium facilities. But achieving world-class statuses won't be without its challenges, as the crew will need to work together when unexpected obstacles threaten their progress. Okay, so the DLCs will be separate. That's interesting because... Oh, okay, and there's free play mode in here too. All right, I find that to be a little messy. I think maybe they should put on this main screen, maybe they should put... If they're going to do it that way, then what they should do is... maybe they should say new campaign and then put other options for DLC and free play mode. Like, put those here. So put, like, you know, continue, campaign, and then DLC, and then free play. Because that's basically what all jobs are. Actually, under free play, put all the jobs in there, and then also do a true free play mode. Alright, well then let's play the DLC. So, last time we played in standard mode, and I was like, man, now I want to play in hard mode, but we were already through it, so if we can, I guess we'll turn it up. Would you like to use your save progress from the main campaign or start with presets starting? Oh, yeah, let's carry... Oh, great. That's cool, man. They let you carry over the money and the building materials. So the stuff we just did does directly tie into it. That's cool, because we just earned another 21,000, so it... That's cool. And I guess we'll play in hard mode now. Because now we've done the big boy... You know, we're big boy now. We did the campaign. We did good, so we'll do hard. The mode is suitable for players who enjoy more realistic simulation that requires concentration, realistic container capture, suspended load swing, and hard economic milestone deadlines. All right, let's do that. All right, so now a fresh new DLC. I didn't know it would be a separate thing. Ooh, look at this.
There she is. The Super Panamax class container ship.
My God, it's beautiful.
4 football fields worth of steel. These used to pass us up for bigger harbors. We'll be changing that.
Sweet, dude.
Listen up, everyone. Our future is on its way, and we've got to make sure we're ready to welcome it. Which means upgrading our berth, buying new vehicles to handle all the cargo. But once that first ship arrives, we'll be truly international.
So everything hinges on it?
Yep. Let's make it happen.
All right, cool. So milestone 1, TEU of 3,000, reward 200,000 bucks. Damn. Task 1, upgrade shipping line to level 3, complete mission release, and own 3 STS cranes. Wow. Those are spendy boys too. I think that might be more than 124,000. Okay, well, let's do release. That requires Job 7 Operation Eagle to be done. Job 7 requires Job 5 to be done. Job 5 requires shipping line level 3. Ooh, baby, look at that. Okay. Well, that's cool. Wait, what's going on over here? Oh. Oh, this will let us have 3 of those STS cranes now. So let's upgrade that. Hell yeah. Upgrade. Complete. Love it. Love it. Beautiful. Uh-oh. They're pulling up.
Heads up, people. Our first super is entering the harbor.
Look at all those copies of GTA 6.
All set at the berth.
Uh-oh. That's a little low. Whoa.
Damn. What the hell is going on?
What happened? They not know the depth of the of the port?
It hit the shallows and got stranded right across the fairway, which means no shipping line contracts for the time being.
Oh no.
So, what do we do now?
Let me figure that out. In the meantime, you all have other work to do, so get to it.
Yes, boss.
Okay. Well, that was bad. Operation. Job 5. Job 5 requires... Oh, mobile compactor. Mobile compactor has arrived from the bulk terminal. It must be transferred from the railway carriage onto a trailer and moved to the barge. Alright, we can do that. Oh, to make the berth large enough for the Super Post Panamax ships, the beach, the beach must be cleared. As in, like, what, dredging? We didn't think about that beforehand? Oops. Alright, well, I want to see this new job release, so we're going to start with the mobile compactor then and do that. Plus it's 60,000, which is good money. That's a big boy. That ship was a big boy. Mm-hmm. The compactor we needed to clean up the weight breakers area has been delivered, loaded onto the trailer and connected. Bring it over to the tractor terminal. And then bring it over to the barge. Return it to the pier.
Hey, Tommy, do you think that ship is stuck there for good?
Not if I can help it.
Does that mean you've got a plan?
Maybe. But let's deal with that compactor first.
Oh. Wait, how do I lower this thing? Oh, that's right. I got to do the wire thing. How do I switch it to wires? Oh, yeah, cool. I forgot all about that. Nice. Now how do we connect that? Okay, so I need to connect the cables. How do we do that? Ah. We'll leave it at 3 meters, I think. Actually, wait. Can I do that like that? Okay, so it should be 3 meters between them. There we go. Yeah, you can do it with your mouse too. I wanted to try it with the controller though. So I didn't have to move my hand. I don't want things to get out of hand. So I'm assuming he has the trailer we need. Okay. I'll just circle around. There we go. Now, how do we rotate this? I think we got it. Is there a way to detach all? What is that thing? Hideous. Really, that's too wide? We go down to 20? Yeah, okay, because the connection points are close, I guess. Oh, looks like the other one's not locked in. Might have to rotate. Oh, yeah. These will need to be rotated. Good thing it's not timed. Yet. Alright, that should be 2 of 2. Tucker Hat, brother, yeah. Got to play Tucker Hat for real. For real, for real.
Compactor's loaded.
Now you need to hook it up.
And how do I do that?
Attach the cables, but match the colors. It's like disarming a bomb in reverse.
What if I mix something up?
Again, just like disarming a bomb.
Wait, I gotta hook this stuff up? Oh, approach the interaction point and finish the mini game to connect the wires. Oh, damn, we get to do a mini game? Woo, okay. Fix the malfunction to earn 1,500 or skip repair process. No, I'll fix that. Oh, they made it optional now. Okay. All right, we're doing a little Simon Says. Oof. Okay, I'll have to remember how to play this one. Green, yeah. Yellow, blue, okay. Green, purple, red. Hell yeah. That's cool, you get a little extra cash for that. So we were actually going to be using this on the machine. Where'd it go? Oh. So this wasn't just to transport it, it was also to like use it. How fun. I love that. Alright, place the trailer with the compactor in the designated area, lower the supports, disconnect the compressed air lines, and unhook the trailer. So much work. This thing seems dangerous to drive around with, man. What's up, Jimmy? What now? Oh, okay. Yep, got it. Well, I put myself in a bit of a pickle now. It's always so hard to get around these docks because there's like these huge areas to go through, and then most of them are blocked by just like abandoned trailers and debris and barriers and things. And it's like, why is this area not, you know, clear? Like, I need to get over there. How do I get over there? To be fair, there are these signs that are kind of like pointing with arrows, like, you know, go this way, but I don't know if that's just a general detour or the actual way to go for this particular exercise. Yeah, barriers. Okay, I think they want us to go up and all the way around. Wow, okay. And then this is one way. I guess directions don't matter. Follow the signs then, I guess. They actually do truly show you where to go. Just trying to make things a little more complicated for us all. What's up, Iceman? Now I want to try to back this trailer up. See if it'll work. Not working so well so far. What's up, Elliot? Oh man, we're gonna have to back up for like a mile. Nope, that's bad.
A rocking barge, and a heavy trailer. What could go wrong?
Ah, okay, that's where you lower them. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's good for the future. Do that first. Do that first. Okay, so then we go to the area and park the tractor. It's a lock.
That's it, Tommy. The compactor is all yours, and I'm out of here. Finished this one.
Roger that.
Hell yeah. Love it. Love it.
Team, I've got news about the grounded ship.
Ah, did you figure out how to free it?
Not quite. I got a call from the feds. There's a container on board with critical evidence for a major case.
What?
What kind of evidence?
The only thing they told me was that the trial is 3 days from now, and that we are to be extra careful with the cargo and under no circumstances let it sink.
Sounds like we're in a spy movie or something. That would be awesome.
Why would they ship that? It must be a massive, massive piece of evidence then. Why not just take pictures of it? Like, what the hell? Okay. All right. Well, anyway, we did that one. So now we're on to what? Job 5? No, 7. Operation Eagle. Yep, then we can do release. Okay. Let's do Job 7, Operation Eagle. Stranded ship contains government cargo that must be urgently found and sent to the destination. Oh boy. The government? I don't know how I should feel about this government. Two containers bearing an Eagle logo on the ship. They have government cargo inside. Unload them using the crane. First container is located somewhere on the port side stern area. Oh, a little hide and seek. Great. Second is on the starboard side near the bow. Holy crap.
Boss, I'm on the barge. You? Is impressive.
Yeah, that's one impressive boat. Don't get distracted, Bo. You're after the 2 dark blue containers with government cargo.
Got it, boss. After I find them, can I add working for the government to my resume?
Call yourself a secret agent for all I care. Just get the containers. Upper tiers, dark blue with the markings.
All right, so now we're also using a magnetic crane. We got the magnetic attachment. Sweet. So this is supposed to be new right here. New content. Yeah, that almost looks black, doesn't it? Yeah, at the bottom. We're gonna move a few of these containers. Oh, magnet power. Turn that all the way up.
What a nice container. Too bad it's not the one.
How do we rotate? Oh, magnet, yeah. Okay. It's not working. Left bumper and right stick does not rotate the magnet.
Complete disgrace.
Girl, what? The equipment's not working as the manual says.
That's not the one. Dark blue. Somewhere on the upper tiers.
Oh boy. Okay, we gotta be gentle. Gotta be gentle.
Wrong one. Next.
Yeah, they're just unruly.
container. I'll load it onto the barge and look for the other one.
What? Why the hell did that happen?
What a nice
Wait, what's going on with the
container.
magnet? It's not even
bad
supposed
it's
to be
not the
active. What
one.
the hell? Wait, it was active, but then why the hell did it drop the... Oh my god, this nightmare! Why does it drop it like that? What the hell? I guess we just gotta go straight up and out. I guess that's the way it's gonna have to be done. Yeah, it looks like there's a ledge there or something.
Container gate. Look for the dark blue color with the markings.
What the hell, man?
Wrong one. Next.
It's like the damn clogging. Why is it so difficult? I do not like this magnet at all. All right, first try. Okay, so anywhere there is fine? Okay. Well, sorry, government, but they're also not paying a lot of money. So, you know, they're gonna get what they give. Now what, the boat's gonna move? Oh yeah, the barge moved to the other side, okay. Gotta be under that pile there. Oh, yep, I see it.
Container gate. Look for the dark blue color with the markings.
Oh, wait a minute. The magnet yacht does work, but it's incredibly slow. Okay. This is like the crane from Brave Little Toaster. Remember that? With the magnet that would come down and pick up all the cars.
Next.
And then throw it onto the conveyor belt. Over to the crusher. I can't take this kind of pressure. I must admit, one more dusty road will be a road to fall. I just can't seem to get started. Don't have a heart to live in the fast lane. All that was said and gone. Once took a Texan to a wedding. Once took a Texan to a wedding. Are they supposed to be stacked neatly? I mean, in real life, yes, but in the game, this game creates havoc to make you clean it up. But you don't. I mean, if you wanted to, you absolutely could clean up every single one of these containers and put them into a nice order or whatever. But this is a government job, so we're only going to do exactly what we're told to do, and then nothing more. There's also like some more free modes to this game to kind of do everything you want. Now, there's one mode that lets you, I think, go around the entire port, and things might be kind of in a mess, and then you can just use whatever equipment you wanted to go clean stuff up.
Both containers locked and loaded.
All right, that was not so bad, but that crane is it's a little tricky. It's a little tricky. The yaw rotation needs to go up a bit, but we got 130 construction materials from that, so that was good. What's up, Mr. Swede? Good to see you. I was in Sweden. I was in Eskilstuna. Like an hour and a half from Stockholm. Learn about the history of Volvo, brother. A long history. From the Monktail name all the way up to Vol and Vol. Okay, we did another job. Good, let's do one more. Okay, so this is the new mission release. Using the MHC deep in the sea. Oh, damn, we doing some digging? Oh, we're going to do some digging. Get that boat unstuck for 50K, baby. Let's do it. Hell yeah, big money McGillicuddy. Let's go. I want to do that. All right, so this is brand new content. Never before seen. World premiere. Whoa. Brian Farley Music, thank you very much for the 2. 2. New mission. Oh, there we go. The ship is stuck quite firmly, so you need to use the MHC to clear out the silt bank from around the ship's bow to refloat it. Oh, hold.
Well, Tommy, it's time for you to put your plan into action. Whatever it is.
It's quite simple, actually. The ship's grounded bow first, so if we clear away the silt, it should be free. Remember when they got one stuck in the Suez?
Took them a week to refloat that one, didn't it?
Got much more space and a grab bucket.
They mentioned it. Nice and cozy now. No power. Whoa. My God. Extra step then. Gotta get the power plant back on. New dock, cool. Yeah, we've got some new stuff for dock. Pretty cool. So we go down to 1. Ah, this might be it. There we go. Yeah, we're in the penthouse suite now. There we go.
I think it's working, Dad.
I can see that. Keep it up.
Nope.
Whoa, I think I found something.
What is it?
Wait, what?
Can't say for sure, but it looks like plane wreckage.
Never heard about no plane going down here. Try to recover it, okay?
Oh, there is a plane wing down there. What the hell? This is the plane mission, I guess. I don't know how I'm going to grab that. Can I use cables? Oh, we can also use a magnet. Oh, you can switch out what's on the end. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Looks like there's nowhere to tie on, so we're gonna have to use a magnet, I think. Bits of a World War II plane or something. Okay, interesting. Are there more plane parts? I don't see any more. There'll probably be more, though, when we start digging. Sweet. Yeah, Brian, I'm looking forward to playing more Corsair Cove for sure. We played the heck out of that demo, so I'm all in for whenever they release their early access. I think it'll be early access, I think. Very much looking forward to that. Pirates, which is awesome. City Builder, which is awesome. And a game with a lot of verticality. Awesome. There's a Star Trek Colony game that has a demo? Really? Oh, damn, I'd play that. All right, I'll put that on the list. The problem is that the Steam Next Fest is kind of soft launched right now. So, over the next couple of weeks, we're going to see a bunch of awesome demos for games. And the trickiness is that some of them will message content creators and say, hey, you can play our demo early. Then some of them have demos that are earlier than the Steam Next Fest. And then there's going to be like Steam Next Fest games that only go up until the end of the Next Fest. And then there's going to be games that go beyond that, where they say like, oh hey, we're going to let our game be have a demo for like the whole rest of the month or until release or something like that. Star Trek Colony game. I got to go check this out. Star Trek Colony. Star Trek Outposts Unknown, is that it? That sounds like that's what it would be. It does have a frickin' demo. Oh, that looks so cool, dude. Okay, I'm putting that. All right, I'm downloading that right now. I'll put out a video for that ASAP. Thank you for telling me. It's probably in my email. I just I have 3 billion emails. All right, well, yep, we're going to be playing that. Thanks for bringing that up. Star Trek Colony Builder. Now that's interesting. Well, it's a big old wing. Was this a Stuka? I'll have to try to guess and see what kind of aircraft this is. Yeah, I saw the new Crazy Taxi game. Yeah. When I was away, I still had time to watch all the. When I was in the hotel, I had plenty of time to watch the game events or whatever. Summer Games Fest, PC Gamer. Very excited. Oh, whoa. This is kind of neat, dredging out salvage and stuff like this. I'm certainly doing it with a heavy hand and not being so gentle, but the magnet is a little weird. It'll take some time to kind of learn how to use it properly. That must still be buried, even though it looks like it's exposed. I must have to unbury it then. Okay. Outbound had a 3 GB patch? Damn. Oh, Iron Nest has its demo. Oh yeah, I should make another video on that because I'm sure some people didn't see it. It's hard to see. Can I see underwater? Okay, we need to dig down deeper to get to that wing. Or is it, or whatever it is. Look, actually, that could be a cockpit. That looks like the cockpit section. I'll dump this off. Yeah, we should play a little bit more Iron Nest. I wonder if the demos changed right before, like, release. World premiere. Now that's interesting. Section A is in like, it's like in 2 parts. I think that may have exposed the cockpit section. We'll see. This game's actually peak. It's a pretty fun game. I mean, it's satisfying to dig stuff up and move containers around. It's good. Oh, they're preparing to add fishing to outbound? Oh, okay. weird. It's not like letting me dig down. Let's go over here. What days of the week do you normally live stream? Every day, 3 times a day. Unless some sort of an opportunity for a trip to a game studio or some sort of gaming event and or Japan with Elmox comes up. Every day, all day. I just got back from being away, so I have to plan out what I'm going to do pretty much for the rest of the month now. Luckily, we're still kind of early in the month, so we got time. And that thing is like buried under like a pyramid's worth of sand. All right. You've been doing this like 15 years? Yeah, the channel's 20 years old, but I didn't do it the whole time. It wasn't until really like maybe 2018 that I started to ramp up. I think from 2010 to 2015, it was just kind of like doing it for fun, like making a video every day or whatever. And around 2018, we went crazy. And once you go crazy, there's no going back from crazy, you know? That'll do. Oh, there's an engine part too, okay. And it'd be nice if the magnet could like pull it out of the sand. I'm not exactly sure how we're supposed to get that out of there. I feel like the best option would be to like get a piece of it above the sand and then see if we can drag it out, maybe. Also, we still got to clear out the sand, which is at 52% out of from 100. Yeah, I did data entry and like accounting before going into this full time. Happy to be here. Happy to be here. Shouldn't this be handled with divers with vacuums? Oh my god, dude, that reminds me. Dave the Diver also has its, like, I think it's a standalone DLC coming out the 18th or something like that. I don't even know. I could never again leave the house. There's no time. There's no time to even go outside. There's far too many games and DLCs. We need Margarita and Jay to stream on the secondary channel. Crazy. Data entry, that must suck the soul out of you. Well, sometimes it was the people, not the job. Oh, excellent. I think we might be... Okay, I can see the cockpit. Let's try to pull that out with the magnet. Maybe that'll work. Alright, that worked. Okay. I still can't tell what kind of an aircraft that is. You got the DLC, but you're not seeing it in your game? Go to the main menu and start a new game, and the DLC is under a separate tab. And then you can import your stuff from the main story into this DLC. You think a Mustang? Maybe. I can't quite tell. It's probably made up. But that wing definitely made me think of the Stuka for sure. I don't know about the cockpit section. I'm no expert, but maybe. On one hand, this is basically an American port. On the other hand, it's a video game, so I wouldn't be surprised if what it was. You think is it an F4U Corsair? I think you could be right, yeah. Yeah, it looks like that other wing actually folds up too, so yeah. Well, I guess that other letter A is for the pit itself to dig up with sand. Okay. It's a TBM torpedo bomber. Oh, okay. Well, that part's done.
Dad, I got all the fragments out. Looks like a World War II era recon plane to me.
No wonder I never heard of
Yeah, it went down at least 70 years ago.
it. That's a curious find. Still, you better get back to refloating that ship.
All right. A recon plane, I guess. Be funny if you spent November playing Godzilla Melee Remake instead of GTA 6. Yeah, or that Barbie game. There's a Barbie game coming out like a week before GTA 6. That could be game of the year. I mean, for Barbie to go up against GTA, I mean, that's ballsy. I mean, that's mega cojones. So I'm gonna have to put Barbie up as my possible game of the year contender, just to, you know, just to mix it up a little bit against GTA. Some healthy competition out there. Why am I recovering that? Well, this ship over here like ran aground, and then we started digging up the sand to put it afloat again, and then we found like airplane parts. I guess now we're digging that up for a museum. Also, I gotta play that new Ace Combat, man. I launched Ace Combat 7. I went out to Bandai Namco Studios out in California when they launched that game for the PlayStation 4. Wow. They launched Ace Combat 7 for the PlayStation 4, plus they had like a VR mission for it as well, which is crazy. I bought a PlayStation 4 just for that game. Other than that, I was just playing PC the whole time. Barbie Batman, yeah. I'm almost got this done. Little couple, 2-3 more scoops, we should be good. Now Barbie goes up against Oppenheimer, and then Barbie goes up against GTA 6. Nothing's gonna stop her. That queen is slaying. Nothing stops Barbie, dude. You know what this is making me wonder though is what's going to be happening with with the construction simulator. And that was the whole reason why I was going to Sweden and stuff and worked with Volvo, was primarily because of that, but also like America Truck Simulator. You know, SCS Software was basically there too, and I think maybe some people from Roadcraft, but I'm not sure. There should be a demo for like Construction Simulator Evolution. Is it Evolved or Evolution? Because I can't remember. I think it's an Evolution. Can't wait to see more about that game. I hope Nicholas wants to play it. Nicholas is a little bit like the road warrior. Like, he operates well in environments that don't have roads. Maybe one more scoop. Yeah, this is the Deep Water DLC for Doc. Deep waters, brother. Hire an octopus to run the crane, yeah. All these switches and levers, yeah. This will be the last. Almost the last scoop. Scoop will do, and then we're done. And this is a new mission too, but there's a bunch of other jobs and stuff. Loving it, loving it.
All right. I think I removed enough silt.
Excellent. I'm contacting the captain. Let's see if full steam in reverse will do the trick. Excellent. I'm contacting the tugboats. Let's see what they can do now.
I'm keeping my fingers crossed.
So am I, son. So am I.
Are they going to try to back out and see if that works? Okay. Interesting that we found a World War II plane. Hell yeah.
Tommy, I've got to admit, your idea worked. Great job, son.
We did it.
Thanks, Dad.
By the way, that plane you found, the museum wants it. I just talked to them.
The museum?
Talk about two birds with one stone.
The Museum of Museums wants our museum piece to put in their museum. And we did no damage either. Alright, cool. Well, that was good. Cool new mission. Brother, yeah.
All right, everyone. The shipping line is operational again. Now we can take on some major contracts, finally hit the cargo throughput we need. Let's get to it.
Whoa, daily profits. Oh, that's all right. We'll fix that. Let's see. We could do another job. Do 2 more jobs. Sunken tractor. Got to do cleaning the wave breakers to unlock job 10 and 11. Those 2 we already did. Ooh. We need to substitute reach stack driver. The task is simple. Process 9 trucks, loading the empty ones and unloading the full ones. 45,000 plus 25. Damn. That's a lot of good money, man. That's hard to pass that up. And 100 construction materials is pretty good, too. How much to buy a new crane? 130K. Alright, let's do that. Because that'll increase our output. Well, looks like we can upgrade those to level 3. Oh, that means we're going to need more money for more trucks, too. Damn, that's crazy. Okay, we'll focus on that in a minute. But at least we got 3 cranes now. Look at that. Damn. What's up, Daniel? Milestone goal. Oh, we did this. Shipping. Oh, that paid for itself. The crane just paid for itself. So upgrade the shipping line to level 3. We did that. And then own 3 STS cranes. So that paid for that. Then we got 150 on top of that. So now we're at 400,000. And then we need to complete the mission release, which we did. All right, great. So then the main goal now is to reach a daily cargo throughput of 3,000, which I think we could probably do based on what we just did. I still have more jobs to complete, but I think what we should do is upgrade maybe the trucking area. Which ones move a lot of stuff? Looks like straddle carrier, we can get 2 more of those. We can get 3 more terminal tractors. 1 more RTG and 1 more RMG. So then terminal tractor lot, that'll cost us 35 building materials. Okay. That's easy and that's fine. Wait, how are we doing with fuel? 2,100 liters. How do we know how much we need now? Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to upgrade the gas station too. Maybe we should upgrade the gas station first, because if we buy... Most of these vehicles do take fuel. So let's do that. Gas station level... Oh. Okay, gas station level 3. So that increases our fuel capacity. Cool. Then we could do the terminal tractor parking lot. Oh, nice. It shows the empty bays for the remaining. Oh, looks like they come with a free trailer. Then let's do vehicles, tractor trailer, 3 of these. Okay, so they're 37,000 each. Well, we may as well get them. So now that brought processing up to... Yeah, they're really good at transport. 2,880 for each truck, I think. We'll come back to that in a minute. Okay, let's do... What other... What's the other one? Oh, the reef stackers are good. Oh, but I can't get any more of those. Nope. So we can upgrade the RTG, the RMG, straddle carriers as well. What carries more? Straddle is 14, RTG is 12, so maybe we should do a straddle. And we get a few more of those. $55K for each of those. So that brought our processing up. And those are a transport vehicle too. So the tractor trailers and the straddle carriers, they can get stuff across the yard, and then maybe we could use our reach stackers for that. Well, that's 750. RTG yards. Okay, so RTG, we probably want to go for that next because that could do 1,200. So RTG is at 2 out of 3. You think the plane was a Douglas A-24 Banshee? Oh, maybe. Why is that just floating there? Derp. And then RTG crane for 95,000. Okay, so there's 88,000 remaining in our bank account. 95 materials. We could upgrade the yards as well to hold more. We could do 2 more jobs, so the money job and the construction material job would be great. So the 100 maybe? Yeah. Remove all scrap metal left by the storm wave from the wave breaker area. Let's do that. And then we'll save the big one for last with the really tight 20-minute time limit. I don't know if we can do that. Hell yeah. Alright, remove scrap. Left by the storm from the wave breaker area and compacted into 6 blocks. Oh, okay. Some of the debris is next to the berth. More debris is on the breakers. Rest of it is furthest away. Okay.
Tommy, the barge is off, and you're now the king of this hill.
A trash heap with an ocean view. Truly, a dream come true.
Don't forget the compactor. After all, you get the rare chance to collect scrap with the magnet and turn it into neat little blocks.
Best day of my life.
Oh, I have a damn magnet on this thing? Oh, yeah, okay. We're gonna attach a magnet to it. I forgot how to extend this thing. Okay, boom up. Center. Oh, that's right. We can move the cab forward and backwards, which is cool. Oh, there we go. You can see when the magnet's on. Kind of makes the, it like bends the air with the light. Now, where do we have to bring this to? Oh, there, okay. Now, this would be cool in roadcraft, right? To be able... Roadcraft really needs to take advantage of the fact that people like to clean up in games.
Great. Now you just use it to fill the hopper and let the compactor do its job.
This is what my entire life has been building up to.
Hey, why don't you write a song about it?
Roadcraft really needs to take advantage of the fact that people really like to be able to like pick things up and transport them around and drop them off and make materials out of them. Oh, I gotta watch out for that thing. It's got a giant hatch open on the side. Head on. So it's gotta be full in it. Oh.
Was a challenge. Figured it out.
Good for you. I see there's still tons of scrap, so you can challenge yourself some more.
Oh, looks like we just put it there. Okay.
I'm gonna say no. Hey, I'm having the time of my life here.
We use a boom, are we boomers? Yeah, we are. Cleaning up. Car's twitching. Seems like we gotta make 8 blocks. I feel like what it should do is instead of number of blocks, shouldn't it just be like total weight of material or something? Because all the blocks will be different density, thus different weight. Compactor overloaded. I'm gonna have to dump this off next then. Favorite game of all time? World in Conflict. I haven't had time to play that game this year, but we usually do a playthrough on the channel every couple years. Whoa, 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 whoa. I just want that little, like, HVAC thing there.
That's what's bad.
Oh, come on. Oh, that's dumb. You turn on the magnet, it hits the magnet, it damages it. Come on. car is going to be too much, though. I got to put in like smaller scrap. You got to see a DeLorean when you visited a car museum? Oh yeah, I went to a car show too, and I didn't see a DeLorean, but I did see the Fiat 126P. The P stands for Poland. Maybe, I don't know. It was pretty awesome. I might need to bump that in there. Nope. Alright, what is that? 6, 2, 4, 6. Now we need 2 more. I think we'll just go for cars because they give us like a full block. Yeah, that damn door on the right's caused all the damage. But we're good. We made it. Now we just stack these bad boys up and we're done. They all just kind of clutter together. Okay. Oh, there's a free demo available now? Of what? This game? Job done.
One job down.
It's fun to clean this stuff up.
Thanks.
Remove all scrap metal. Not really. Oh, auto Fuzerka with the Fiat 126P. Oh. Well, I'm going to play a game that developers of cheap, I think it's called Cheap Car something or other. It's basically a crazy Polish car making game. They sent over a cool little care package. It was waiting for me when I got back, so we'll play that ASAP. All right, so now we have 195 materials. So maybe we could upgrade the yards a little bit. Or do we want to upgrade the shipping office? Oof, $1.50 on that one. Oh, Playway? Oh yeah, Playway makes everything in Poland. Oh, straddle carrier yard, reach stacker yard, or reach stacker yard. Ooh, that one goes from 250 to 600. That goes from 100 to 350. Oh, but it looks like it switches to a... The symbol switches from a reach stacker to a straddle carrier. Well, 250 to 600 is a big jump, so let's do that one. That's like a huge, huge jump. There's a Polish car mechanic simulator where you steal parts from neighbors. Yeah, that's the one. I forget what it's called. Cheap Car Repair, I think it's called. It's like the Wild West for Poland. Takes place in the 90s. Okay, so if we want to upgrade these two, we need a 25 plus 40. So that's what, 65, and that's it for full upgrades? Okay, so now we could do the very, very, very difficult job. Or at least I think it'll be difficult. Which is not that one. That one. Or we could do this one now because it will give us... Oh, that will give us building materials. But we might also need money. Are you just taking spark plugs out of your neighbor's car? That, and I think wheels and stuff. It kind of reminds me a little bit... It's got like a... Just a slight vibe of My Summer Car, because you can do that... You know My Summer Car, when you can do that lean thing, where you kind of like lean forward and look down 90 degrees? Got that vibe. Alright, I might need more cash actually for this. We'll need to upgrade the RMG crane again too. But wait, I didn't see that on the map. Yard D, Yard G. I don't get it. RMG crane needs a level 3 parking space, but then it's... Oh, that must be a later upgrade then. We must have to hit another milestone for that because it says maximum level upgrade. Okay. Alright, well then... I mean, I kind of want to do the big mega job, but then again, if we complete this milestone, we get 200,000. It would be nice, though, to get 200,000 on top of... Oh, and that's right, we'll make... Actually, we'll make a ton of money from daily profits. Wait, let's set this up now. If we do economy, orders... Wait, what's our goal? Daily goal is 3,000. So I don't think we'll be able to hit that. We probably do want to use the level 3. Well, 580s are good. 580 plus the 530. That'll get us to 15. How the hell are we going to hit 3K? Oh, that was a shipping. Oh. Okay. So, okay, so let's see if there's anything else close. So under shipping, the lowest is 530 that we're going to do. Okay. All right, we'll start with that. But that says orders 3 out of 3. Is that just for... Okay, that's per category. So we'll start with that. We want to try to get to 3,000, so that's already at... Well, we're processing 0. And this is... Let's do railway. Yeah, 480. We're just trying to get the TEUs up, I guess. So now we're at 2,650 out of 3,000, so we just need like a 300. That'll do. Let's just keep her about there. And let's work on processing. Okay. Then trucks all in, 2,880. And then that can go 500. Clear that. What, reach stacker can't go over... Oh, that can only go 5. Oh, you'd think if you hit fill, it would just give you the maximum. We can't go over that. We can only do 500. Okay. I can only do 1,100. Should still be an easier way to do this. It's weird. Also, I don't like for AI help of 35,000. Like, come on, man. Okay, and then 1,200. You just type it in now. Okay, so unfortunately we don't have enough storage to stack all this stuff. We need, well, we're only short by a couple hundred. But if we want to hit the milestone, then we need construction materials. So I think this job will be available again later. The substitute one. But we'll just do this one, because it gives us the construction materials we need. And an extra 10,000 if we beat it in 12 minutes. Broken reach stacker has caused a massive queue of trucks awaiting processing. So I guess we're going to do some repairs. Oh, but oh wait, actually this is a new one too. 110. A barge carrying scrap metal has docked at the pier. It needs to be processed and loaded into railway carriages. That is new. So I think actually we should do that one. Yep, let's do that. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah. All right. All right, compact the scrap metal from the barge into 6 blocks. And then load them onto the train. Okay. So crush and load. How many games do I have on Steam? 3,000 or more. More probably. Oh, we already got the magnet attached. That's nice. We need to make 10 of these blocks. It's going to be a long night, boys. Everybody buckle in. It's going to be a long night. Really damaged? Didn't I just bump into a barrel at like 1 mile an hour? 4% damage. Mega damage. They hit our warp core. We've taken giga mega damage. Well, that's cool as hell. That bridge, that's awesome. When you go across this bridge, it actually flexes. Look at that. It actually moves a little bit. And it might also be the barge moving too, but that's cool. Game of the year. Barely hear it running. Yeah, SnowRunner new season coming up. I'm very excited for that. We tried the preview of that new SnowRunner season a little bit. Back when it was a public test server thing. That was very cool. We're going to try to get Margarita into that. We'll just tell her every vehicle's a Fiat 126P and she'll be locked in. 2 new trucks, yeah. I think we found, when we played the PTU, I think we found one of the new trucks. Maybe. I don't know. All I know is I enjoyed it, and I'm excited to do it for reals. But brother, you're good. The Holy One. Get a Fiat 126P for 5K. Mm-hmm. Where's the Fiat? You want one? In SnowRunner, season 20, whatever the hell we're up to now. Ramota. This little piece of crap HVAC system did that much damage? Come on. Season 18 for SnowRunner? Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, it'll be on the Switch too? SnowRunner will be? That's wild. Compactor overloaded. Nicholas says, unfortunately, Nintendo is back. Is that 10, 2, 4, 6, this would be 7? We want to get to J. That'll be 10. Truck World Australia, yeah. When I was in Sweden, I met for a little while the Polish gal who does all the trucking videos and blogs and stuff like that. She's very nice. She was very excited about all the Volvo trucks and stuff like that. It made me want to play all the other trucking games besides ATS and Euro Truck. And I'm really happy that those games are finally coming to consoles too. I never thought that would happen, but it's great to see more people will be able to like experience driving games that aren't just racing and such. Hopefully Forza, hopefully a lot of people enjoyed Forza, just driving like just a bunch of really, not supercars, not like, you know, we're not talking like Ferraris and like these incredible multi-million. Sometimes it's cool just to get like a, I don't know, just a cool car that was cool at the time, that was rather affordable, yet was a, you know, quote, sports car. Drive those around. That's what's kind of cool about trucking, and even better, like driving real things like in construction. So, you know, just driving a real vehicle or something based on a real vehicle. Like the stuff in Docked here is pretty cool. Like these are seriously like, you know, real stuff. Okay, I think we're gonna have to grab that little piece. enough. Brother, yeah. Okay, we gotta get to J. So we need, I think, one more block. Ah, Floppy Sword with the Big O raid. Thank you very much. Over on Twitch, thank you. Good to see you. I think that might be it there. Oh, it's just a car. Blinded by the light. We gotta get, Chad, we gotta get like a news segment on the channel for Nicholas, like the, you know, the Nicholas News Network, where Nicholas would just talk about all things, basically like trucking and off-road driving games. He loved those. What's not to love? Oh, Bandclaw, thank you very much for the follow as well. Thank you, guys. Hope I had a good vacation. I did. Well, kind of. It was a working vacation. I tend to always do a little business when I'm on the go. I don't want to fully relax, but I've been getting better at letting things go for a while. Although this time it was really tough because there was like 3 billion new game announcements, and like I really wanted to finish the Bond game, and you know, Solar Punk. I want to play that too. There's too many really great games out there. That's a big problem we got now, chat. It's too many really good, really fun, really awesome games. Am I a workaholic? Maybe a little bit, but maybe it has more to do with like, you know, actually, wait a minute. I bet I could put that in the train car from here without even having to use that. Oh, maybe I will. I like what I do, so it's like being a chef, you know? It's like when I'm not working in the restaurant, I'm like at home cooking. And it's just too lovely. Oh, I could just about get that in there. Alright, well, I could put it close. I should probably just dump them over there, but I wanted to see if I could get it. Makes sense, yeah. I mean, you know, if you were... like, just replace video games with, like, trains. Let's just say, you know, you were a train engineer for years, and you have model trains, and you go to all these model train conventions, and then also you drag the wife out on these wonderful excursions to go on to, you know, you go train spotting and take pictures of trains and go on, like, romance things with trains, you know, like where the... you go out and, like, have dinner on a train or whatever. They call them romance, but it's like, well, anybody can go. You bring the whole family out and just have a nice dinner on a train. Because why not? You wish this was more players? I do too. It would be a great format for it. At this point, this game kind of feels like playing Farming Sim solo, where it's like... you certainly could do a lot more in Farming Sim if you do everything yourself, but it's... I mean, not many farms are run by one person. Oh, I gotta turn the power up on the magnet. There we go. made a little bit of a mess now, didn't I? Alright, 2 more to go. New season of Clarkson's Farm is out. I know. I went to Clarkson's Farm. Well, I went to the farmer's shop, and then I went to the farmer's dog. I went to both locations with Poglad. It was very lovely. I had a hamburger. He bought milk. Well, I had a hamburger and fries, and of course the beer too. The Hawkstone beer. I think I had the. I think I may have had a cider too. I can't remember. I took a bunch of pictures though. Yeah, I've been to Clarkson's Farm. Yeah. Me and Poglad went up there. I met Harry. I hung out with him a bunch. He's great. He's very excited to see me. He's very nice. I was not surprised by how nice he was. We went to a nice little pub in the nice little pub in the Old Forest or whatever it's called. It was nice. How was the Hawkstone beer? That was a good beer. It didn't blow my socks off or anything like that, but I mean, if I saw it again, I would definitely take one. I did a lot of beer drinking. Most beer drinking I think I've ever done. But it was, you know, pint here, pint there, and with most beer being at like 4 to 6%, it's not that bad. Czech beer though, like Czech beer is like 10 to 13%. It's like, well, I'm gonna need a nap after this. Did I do a mall video? What kind of a mall video? All right, materials now are $1.20. Japanese and Korean beers like that too, yeah. Yeah, I think that actually was the first beer I had in the UK as we went to Wagamama's, and I had well, a beer I've had before. I think it's Asahi, is that how you say it? And it was nice. Yeah, the bottles of Asahi are huge. Yeah, true. Okay, I think that's all the upgrades we could do for now. All right, let's get the rest of the economy set up. So now we should be able to hold more here by 100. Good. And then here to 650, but that holds everything. All right, so that cuts the milestone out of the way, and we've earned an extra 75,000 on top of that. Nice. Wait. Oh yeah, because this milestone will end after I turn this in, right? Four days remain, but we already got it. So we'll end day 20. Did Flute Guy show up at the tavern? Flute Guy's with us always, isn't he? Seen it on the schedule when you were gone. Oh, yeah, that was, I wanted to play, I think a game called Mall Together released, and I want to play that with everybody, but what I'm probably going to do is for the next week or maybe even 2, it might be just me solo for a while, because I know some people are going to be out, and,
Congratulations, everyone. I'd say the crisis has been averted.
I'd rather not have a crisis.
there's a lot of solo games to play for a little bit.
Well, it's always good to know that when a crisis happens, you have a team capable of handling it.
Besides, it wasn't all bad. We even found a plane, didn't we? At least the museum
Oh, that's
is
true. We
happy.
did find a plane.
Right. Anyway, we're moving towards our goal.
Please don't say the next phase starts tomorrow.
No. It starts the day after tomorrow, so get some rest.
Oh, okay. So now we're already on to DLC 2. Okay. So this DLC seems short, but to be fair, I took all the... You have the option to either start completely fresh from, like, a preset minimum, and you could play it on hard, so that'll take a little longer, or you could do what we did, where we're taking all of our previous progress from the DLC and importing it here, which gave us a ton of money and building materials to be able to just basically do that, like, within a day, which is sweet. But now we could do whatever we want. So now we could just keep doing these jobs. So some of these are still new, though, like the... yeah, to make the... Okay, so there's, like, jobs that we haven't done. Now, I wonder... So now that I've completed this DLC... Now I just want to go back and check something. So now we should be able to do all of these. But I feel like if you're going to do the jobs, if you could do them in the campaign, just do it there, because then you'll get the money and the construction materials for it. It makes sense. Because if we look at DLC jobs, yeah, there's cargo operations, ventilation trouble, preparing the berth, tricky fishing, substitute, tower installation, sunken tractor, pipe accident, and packing scrap, which actually we did do that one, but there's like 5 or 6 more jobs that we still haven't done other than that main mission. So let's go back in there and keep growing. How much are these DLCs? That's a good question. I'm not sure. I got the deluxe edition, so that came with that. So if you have the deluxe edition of Docked, or Premium, or whatever they call it, you should have this DLC already for free. Otherwise, it looks like the deluxe edition is $40. So you get the main game plus this DLC, plus I think also the later DLC. Otherwise, it's it doesn't say. I do see there's a DLC for Docked called the New Horizons Pack, but that's like a paint job or something like that. Or it's those premium trucks. I'm looking on Steam, but I don't see it. But you can also get Docked and Roadcraft Bundle for $62.98, 10% off. That's an okay deal, but like I'm a big fan of Roadcraft and a big fan of Docked. Obviously, I like Roadcraft a little more than Docked just because it's multiplayer, so you can always do stuff with friends. But let's keep on doing some jobs here because this is fun. All right, what do we got? I like the idea of getting out materials. Oh, sunken tractor sounds interesting. There's been an accident at a shipping STS crane. Pushed a terminal tractor off the berth. You got to recover the tractor. Ooh, get a lot of money for that. I think more importantly is building materials, especially if we're going to go into a new DLC next. Like whatever DLC is next. I think we should do stuff with related to building materials. That one too. Well, which one gets us the most? 60... I want to use the crane again. Yeah, let's get those building material numbers up. Money's kind of easy in this game. I don't know if you can actually... There might be milestones that do give you construction material early, especially in the main campaign. I don't want to hear about venting or foam. Oh, yeah. Oh, looks like we got a lot of junk to clear up.
Hey, you doing okay up there?
About to hurl. But otherwise, fine.
Well, just hold it in till you can get all the debris off the construction site. Can you do that?
I can try.
That's cool. They're like getting us into position in the barge. So where does that need to go? Oh, on the barge itself. Okay.
Boss, it's all scrap metal here. Ropes won't cut it.
How about the magnet? We've upgraded the MHC, so now you can swap the attachments.
Thanks for telling me now.
You're always welcome.
It's got to be pretty satisfying, though, like to clean things, like salvaging, restoration. That just seems very satisfying. Construction is too, but like, I don't know, taking stuff that's not supposed to be there and getting it to somewhere where it could be something useful is a very good thing. Taking something that's broken and making it into something new is great. Oh. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Okay, then. Magnet on this thing is kind of weak, it feels like. It doesn't help that the barge is moving too. Only got to get 5 objects, though. It can't be that tough. See if we can find a Liberty or a Victory ship, yeah. Well, we're gonna liberate this beach brother of all this trash. Oh, that's pretty smooth. Okay. And there's just one more in the water, right? One more to go. Is that thing moving? Better not be moving.
Done here. Let's head for the next spot.
Oh my god, there's more. There's more!
Looks like I'll have to use the magnet and the ropes. Nice.
Should at least keep your mind off the seasickness.
Magnet and the ropes. Oh, because some stuff's made of wood. Wartime Merchant, man, that'd be a cool game. I think I heard about a game called, I think there's a game called War Factory. It used to be called something else, but this Polish developer has been working on this game for a long time where you have to manufacture goods for wartime, but it's in a very interesting... It's got a very PS3 vibe to it. But it's very interesting what they were doing. Because I think you have to design vehicles and then you have to assemble them and then ship them to the front. I think that it's like a 3-part process or something like that. But it kind of reminded me of one of the old like PlayStation 3 or maybe even 4 like VR era mech games. I'll have to look that up and see what that do be. Is that wood? This is a giant pumpkin. This might be metal, though. I do suspect.
The magnet and the ropes. Nice.
Should at least keep your mind off the seasickness.
All right, just a couple more things to clean up and we're good. So this is 3 of 5. Couple more 2-3 things to pick up there, brother. You're good, bud. You're good. Yeah, we got her. You think you've seen this game before? Yeah, this is docked, and it's got the new, it's called Deep Waters DLC that came out today. Docked is cool, man. I have a good time with this game. Weird way to buckle that in, but it'll do. All right, one more item after this. All right, we got it. That is it.
Boss, the construction site is all neat and tidy. I didn't even throw up.
I knew I could rely.
Good job. She didn't even throw up. Hell yeah. Good. 45 more construction materials and another new job complete. So the next job, yeah, cargo operations with 60 is still pretty juicy, but I feel like that's not a DLC one. That's just a reach stacker. I wonder if there's a way to sort by if you get construction materials for it. We could always go back here and just do these 100 and 110s, but I mean, we have 100 material now. So what we'd probably do is ventilation trouble. That'll get us another 30 for materials, so 130. And then we'll have 2 contracts left that we could do. So we could do this one, tricky fishing, which is another crane mission. I think substitute is another... I think that's another basic one. Tower installation, though, is a new one. I think. Oh, sunken tractor is definitely new, too. And that one's kind of a little more interesting because it's a $50,000 bonus. Wow. I mean, it's the type of DLC, though, where you want to do them all. You want to do all the jobs. All right, let's do another one. Let's do pipe accident. Driver didn't realize he had pipes spilling out of the trailer along the way. Used the straddle carrier and the magnet collect all the pipes. We'll do that in ventilation trouble too. Just because they're new. Single-handedly clearing house. All right. Ooh. Yeah, looks like a few pipes to clean up there, and it looks like, is that in mud? Oh, we need the magnet. Okay. Wait, I should just be able to drive through that gate. Oh yeah, cool. I'm stuck. Oh, it's because that was on the ground. Okay. Tee. All right, that's one. Looks like another storm's blowing in. Rough area out here. Okay, got another one. Bring her in. Let's bring her home. Oh, why does it only say one still collected? Oh, you're right. I guess they might have to be on the actual truck bed. We'll scoot. Maybe the other one will fall into place or something? We'll see. Yeah, that shouldn't be possible, but okay. Uh-oh. Maybe it's because they're hanging over the edge a little bit. Okay, that might be it. Let me try to nudge this last one into position. know what I just thought of too? What also got announced was the DLC for the altars, and the DLC has something to do with like the main campaign, where if you leave the scientist behind in the main story, which is like something you can kind of just choose at the end. It's not really spoilers because it's just like right before the end, it's like, oh hey, before we go home, can I just go do this science thing real quick and not return? Okay, all right, bye. Or if he comes with, he's like, oh, all right, well, I guess I'll stay. It's like the decision is all in the actual like DLC, of, like what it means, like what he gets up to if he's not on the ship. So if he stays, you don't get much out of it. If he goes, you don't get much out of it. It's all going to be explored in the DLC. Hell yeah. Is there any extra pierogi? I don't know, but there better be more pierogi lore. That's what I tweeted out. I was like, hey, get us some more pierogi. More lore. I think we played the hell out of that game. Now, that game got absolutely like shafted and stuff. I thought that could have been a Game of the Year nominee because like Frostpunk was so good. And then if you give that developer that made This War of Mine and Frostpunk a more like human-like story where you're focusing on like a main character of a dude who's like on a mission, I thought that game did dirty. It's like, well, okay, I thought it could have been a Game of the Year contender, and like most awards just kind of were like, eh. I think it did win Game of the Year for Poland though, or something like that. And I think they also won a BAFTA, some sort of a BAFTA award. Anyway, great studio, and Alex Jordan, great voice actor and dude. He's a great guy. Now, how are we going to get that one? We're going to go all the way around the... I wouldn't even call that a roundabout. That's an attempted roundabout. Equivalent to attempted murder. I'm surprised those pipes didn't kind of like fall into position and just sit flat at the bottom of the truck. They're kind of weird. I think maybe they tried to make them not move so that way they didn't cause additional damage when falling and bumping into each other, and thus increasing your job damage score, but... it's like, whatever. Oh, he's also the voice director for Emberville? Oh, nice. I'm looking forward to that game. Will that have something this year? Is there going to be like a demo or early access, maybe? Send her, bud. All right, let's get her in there. Oh, it doesn't count, does it? Oh, it does. Oh, it did fall. Excellent. Oh, I need to raise the ramp. DA by the end of the summer. Oh, good. Is there an elevator here? Oh, that's dangerous. Actually, wait a minute. I think... Oh. They must have patched that or something. I think I remember before, like, jumping from equipment and just landing. But, okay. Or maybe you never could. I don't know. I don't remember. What's up, JK? Weird little extra bonus thing to do, but okay.
Good job there.
Good job, brother. Amen. It's funny, they give you 50,000, then it says damage penalty minus 14%, but you don't get paid like 14% less. I guess you just fail the mission if you get 100% damage, maybe. Yeah, that didn't, those pipes in that truck didn't look up to code, but it's fine. Don't question it, bud. Don't question it. Okay, let's see. I wonder if open port also allows you to do stuff with the magnets. It must. Okay, so now we need to make 97,800, but we can definitely do that. We just got to move like... Oh. It's not a lot of cargo. Not a lot of cargo. 350, 340, 300. Oh, that one's for 10. Well, I guess now we can focus on money. We want more for less. I think. All right, then 20,000, 21,000. And then 31 and 22. And then we only have to process, wow, that's it? 20. Wait. Oh, that's only 980. That's fine. That could be maxed out because that's not going to leave the rail yard. So this just needs to be 750 plus... Okay, that could be zeroed out. And that could stay. Full. Oh yeah, that's everything. So at the end of the day, we'll earn 43,200 plus whatever we make from the additional jobs. And the jobs, I think we should just keep doing materials, really, but we got one for 45 plus 25. Oh, this one here for 50 plus 30. That one's probably a must-do. We could do two more, so I'd say the 50 plus 30. And then the ventilation one for 30, which seems easy. This one I feel like is an old one. So yeah. What's up, Brennan? And charge it to the insurance, all that damage, yeah. Yeah, the damage is kind of weird. Like, I thought in hard mode maybe it would take a little bit more, like either there'd be a much more thin threshold between failure or whatnot, but hard mode's not too much harder. I kind of wish I would have did the main campaign with that too, but I'm not feeling much of a difference so far, really. Alright guys, well I think that'll be it for our first look at the new DLC for Docked, which you should all have if you have the deluxe edition known as Deep Water or Deep Waters. Building a little bit more of the port. It was faster than I was expecting because I'd imported my progress from the previous game, but also you could kind of start it as like a standalone DLC where it doesn't take anything into account from what you did before, so it would take a lot longer. So if you did the DLC without linking it to your campaign on hard mode, I see it being a little more challenging and taking multiple days. Plus, there's way more stuff to do than what we covered because there's more jobs than what we were able to see. Everything not marked completed, so it looks like there's 3 or 4 or 5 more things that we didn't even touch on, in addition to the new update, which allows us to do the free play, which is cool. So 3 things to do then if you have the one new DLC. All right, I think we're going to jump in live to a new game on the channel that also dropped today as well. And I don't know too much about it, but it is a grand strategy game, and I think it might also have some turn-based tactical strategy stuff to it. If you like, you know, Civilization or Hearts of Iron or, you know, the map games where you're dealing with like a big world map, this one might interest you. And it has a fantasy feel. It's also from Croatia, which is cool. I think it's from Croatia. I saw it on the Steam store page for it. Games from Croatia, the banner at the top. So we'll take a look at that one in just a moment. So thanks for joining for Docked, and I'll be back in a minute with our next Big O stream. Thank you very much, guys, for watching, hanging out, being awesome. And there's a new video up there as well for another city builder about the lost city of Atlantis, if you want to watch that too. So I'll be back in just a moment for our next big O stream. See you in a second.